Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show. Today, I'm going to share with you how I prep for my week.
Whole food, plant-based, it's the best thing for our taste. So pull up a chair and grab a plate, 'cause it's the all-free whole food plant-based cooking show.
So just a reminder, if you're really enjoying the content and the making of the show, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be a part of the making of the show and get some behind the scenes scoop and some other really great rewards, please visit our Patreon page, which will also be in the link in the details below. And I thank you for your support. So I'm going to show you what I mainly do in my week. I'm a stay-home mom, so I don't have a job that I need to go away to, but my kids still like to pack a lunch every once in a while, and I'm going to show, I know most of you out there have jobs that you need to pack a lunch to, so I'm going to show you how I would suggest you do that, and this might help you along. So I start by cooking a soup. I go on the weekend and I prep my soup. So I have this bean soup recipe, and I'll give you the link on my website. And this will last you 2 or 3 days. You could either, have it for a dinner, and then you could have it for part of your leftovers and your lunch for a couple of the days during that week. And it will store in the fridge for 5 to 6 days, so you're pretty good to go. And I've already prepped my veggies, and these are just the veggies I choose to eat with hummus. Just some carrots, celery, and red pepper and yellow pepper. And they seem to do pretty well in the refrigerator for about 5 days. 5 days might be pushing it a little bit, but it'll still help you along. So, and then I make 1 banana bread, and this will be great to take as a snack or use as your breakfast or even as a dessert. So for a couple people, this banana bread could last you for the entire week, and it will stay good for the entire week. And that recipe will also be in the link below, along with my hummus recipe. So I like to eat hummus with my veggies. So I just have some simple little containers here. This is just a glass Tupperware. And then I have, if you have little kitties, I got one of the bento type of boxes that's partitioned. So, because they don't like to have their food touching each other, or maybe they don't like the dip getting into the vegetables, I don't really like that either. So, and what I have here is some kale that I've already prepped and put in my salad spinner. And this is for massaged kale. So this is great if you do this at the beginning of the week also, because you'll already have your kale already done, because it takes a little while to strip the kale and to wash it and rinse it and dry it. So this will go for your massaged kale salad, which you could have 2 or 3 times that week or along with your dinner at night. And that recipe is also in the link below. So I normally just, I do up this is 1 whole bunch. And then I just put it in, it's thoroughly spinned, so all the water is gone. And then I just put it in a Tupperware container pretty tightly. And that will keep for almost the whole week also. As long as it's in an airtight container like this and it's dry, it will stay good. Okay? And then we're just gonna, prep up a couple of our containers just to show you what it looks like. So I put some veg like that. Oops, I already put that in there. Celery, a few red peppers. And then some hummus. I like a pretty decent glob. That's probably, 3 to 4 tablespoons maybe, about that. And there you have 1 container. That's a pretty good lunch. If you took this, a slice of banana bread, and maybe an apple or a little container of fruit, that would be a fantastic plant-based lunch. And for those little kitties, you can do the same thing. Oops, I got some kale in there. They probably won't want that. Although my kids love this massaged kale salad. At first it was difficult. Kale was a difficult thing. But once I learned how to make the massaged kale salad, they gobbled it up. And I've heard that along with a lot of other people. Because when you massage that kale and get it really nice and soft, it breaks it down a bit and it takes away some of the bitterness. So, you know, it's easier to digest and it's more palatable. So I'm gonna put in some apples and some grapes that I've already washed. And then I'll put in some hummus on the side. And then I also have some Nutella that I made from another show that goes really wonderfully with the fruits, you know, even grapes, apples, dipping any kind of fruit into it, really. So if you just get yourself a little container and slip it in there and fill it up with a little Nutella, your little guys will be so happy. So there you go. That's kind of how I prep for my week, and it makes my week go along a lot better because then I know I already have at least one dinner that's already ready, and I sometimes even make a double batch so that I can put it in one of these Tupperware containers, or half of it, and I freeze it. So then I'd have another fully plant-based meal all ready to go in the freezer. And the same goes with the banana bread. I usually make 2 loaves so that I can freeze one and have one ready to go for the week. So I hope you guys liked it. Be sure to subscribe and give me some comments below, and I'll see you next time.